Good morning to all of you. I am Rajesh Kumar, science teacher of Pratapgarh School, Pathankot. Our main chapter is Management of Natural Resources, class 10, Biology, Science. This is the third lecture. In this lecture, we will discuss on the topics like conservation of forest, conservation of wildlife, and then the participation by local people to conserve the plant or to conserve the biodiversity or to conserve the forest. First, conservation of forest. Forest can be conserved by afforestation, planting more trees, preventing or reducing deforestation means preventing cutting of trees, preventing overgrazing by cattle, by setting up wildlife sanctuaries, or simply we can say that uh, conserving an area for the protection of the biodiversity, for the protection of animals and plants. Undertaking social forestry programs like One Mahotsav, Chipko movement for planting and protecting trees on a large scale. Okay, these diagrams, in these diagrams, we can see that the plants, how the peoples play important role to conserve the plants, okay, and the protected area. Wildlife, importance of wildlife. See, wildlife is very important because every animal depend upon one another. The plants, they depends upon plant directly or indirectly. So the extinction of one species can result into the extinction of another species. Okay, this is all belong to evolution. How the things evolve because one species evolved from other. So we can say this, that directly or indirectly that one species depend upon other. The extinction of one species can be result into the extinction of other species. For example, in food chain and food web, we can easily understand the concept of extinction of any species. Okay, wildlife helps to maintain food chain and food web. We get useful products from wildlife like food, medicines, leather, etc. Conservation of wildlife. How we conserve the wildlife. Preserving the natural habitat of animal. Banning poaching of animal. Protecting endangered species of animal. Setting up the conserving land or setting up a land to conserve for conserving the wildlife. Okay, like wildlife sanctuaries, national parks, biosphere reserves, etc. Okay, like national parks, okay, sanctuaries, wildlife sanctuaries. Okay. Now, participation of local people to conserve forest. Okay, in 1731, Amrita Devi, a Vishnoi woman, who, along with more than 363 other women, died for the protection of khejri trees near Jodhpur in Rajasthan. Amrita Devi Vishnoi National Award for the Wildlife Conservation by Indian government. Okay, and for the sacrifice, such a huge sacrifice by these women, the Indian government launched a program. Amrita Devi means program means award for the peoples who participate to conserve the environment. Okay. Chipko Andolan. Chipko movement started in the early 1970s in the Garhwal Himalayas of Uttarakhand, when a group of peasant women in Rani village acted to prevent the cutting of trees, reclaimed their traditional forest rights that were threatened by the contractor system of the state forest department. Okay, like Amrita Devi Vishnois, these women also play a very important role to conserve the forest, to prevent the cutting of trees. People participation in management of forest. Okay, far-seeing forest officer A.K. Banerjee in the Arabri forest range of Midnapur district. Mr. Banerjee involved the villagers in the protection of 1.272 hectare of badly degraded sal forest. In return for help in protection, villagers were allowed fuel, wood, fodder collection on payment of nominal fee charges and given employment in both silviculture and harvesting operations. 25% of the final harvest was given to the village community. The result was the active and willing participation of local community to protect the forest, sal forest especially. The sal forest of Arabri underwent a remarkable recovery by 1983. A previously worthless forest was valued rupees 12.5 crores. Okay, such a huge participation by these peoples. So, my request to all of the people, all the persons, please prevent the forest, please prevent the deforestation, plant more tree to conserve the forest, to conserve the biodiversity, to protect the ecosystem so we can protect our motherland earth. I hope you understand all these concepts. Have a nice day, stay safe, stay at home,